Today I'm going to show you a couple activities that you can do using a tennis ball. First one is we're going to dribble. Now this one can be a little bit difficult because you need to be really good at your hand-eye coordination. So for dribbling, you can dribble with one hand, just like this. Try to control the tennis ball. You want to make sure that you push through the tennis ball enough so that it comes back up about to your waist level height. If you are really good at this, you can also make hands. And if you really want to challenge yourself, you can try doing it with your non-dominant hand. So I started with my right hand because that's my dominant hand. That's the hand that I write with. If I want to make it challenging, I can do it with my left and try it with my left. You really want to make sure that you're pushing through the tennis ball with your fingertips, okay? You don't want to just be slapping the ball. We're not slapping the ball. Just like in basketball, you want to push through the basketball using your fingertips or your finger pads, okay? Ooh, and you can see if you lose control, that's okay. You can get the ball and start back over. I'm going to do alternately. And if you want to make it a challenge with maybe a family member, you can count how many times you're dribbling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say I did 8 and then the ball lost control. Then you can hand it off to your family member and then they can try and dribble and say they get 10. Well, they beat you 10 to 8, okay? And kind of have a challenge like that. Another activity we can do is just tossing the ball. So you want to toss it and catch with both hands. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. You can move while doing this, or you can stay stationary and don't move at all. Another variation of this is tossing with your dominant hand and catching with your right. See, it doesn't always work out, but that's okay. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. It's kind of hard because the ball is very bouncy and it is very small. Now, if this was a beanbag, it would be a lot easier, right? Because you'd have more surface area to grip, and the beanbag doesn't bounce. Another activity would be bounce and catch with both hands. Bounce, catch, bounce, catch. Now you can bounce it and catch it with only one hand. Change hands, non-dominant. And to be honest, the more you do this, the more practice, the easier it gets. See, when I first started and I tossed it and I tried to catch it, see, I still can't really catch it. But the more I practice, the easier it'll get. Now you try.